So anyway, you get into it. You get into it.
You have this moment when you're reporting on Mila, and you're in the room with the lawyer, and he's got the charge sheet for this massacre on the desk, and it's got all the information in it you want, and he's talking to you, and you're trying to read it upside down, and you leave the room, you leave the building, and you never ask for the charge sheet, and you're kicking yourself because you're like, I never asked for the charge sheet. It was right there, and if I asked, I thought he would say no, and then maybe he wouldn't talk to me or say I couldn't use it. That was a very human thing to put in the book, because I think as somebody who reads your stuff and
I still want to talk about reporting. I thought, I'd read, a number of Christian groups have been putting out pamphlets and books about warfare, about how bad the war was, particularly in '66 and '67. If you wanted to get a different side of the war that wasn't being covered by the press, you could find it. There were some soldiers would come back and talk. There was the infamous, everybody hated it, the world of this horrible man, Bertrand Russell, and his Russell Tribunal. But there's a section in the Russell Tribunal where 3 GIs talk about in '65, when their first group there, they get there in March, the Marines don't come to Maine. In '65, Johnson hasn't told, I think I said, not to you, I said it to another friend.